done did it all. Yeah, just to show y'all this truth. I done did it all.
Shalom! 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 Shalom to who? To who? That's right, man. And we about to show y'all what's going on in these last days. How you doing, King? How you doing?
All praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High. How long y'all been knowing the truth?
I've been knowing this for Hey, Shalom, Mom. How you doing?
So now you a little older, right? And you got that precept where it says when I was a child,
you know what I'm saying? Everything's for a reason.
Look at that,
you know what I'm saying?
Because you know, I know you see the prophecies going on. I know you see what's going on in this world. So we know that it's time to wake up.
So really,
You
my
gotta
cousin,
put
he
the
bring
fringes
me
on, King.
like our heritage.
You gotta grow that beard.
So
You gotta
realize,
get
you know
mighty.
what I'm saying? I'm still kind of like getting into the Hebrew, you know, heritage. I'm
You
trying
got
to
to
be
find out
focused.
Shalom.
Or if you have any questions, you can go and ask Shaqua. You got to be mighty.
Yes, sir.
You gotta really serve the Most High, honestly, you know, not just, you know, like, I know about it, it's cool, but I'm not gonna go for a blessing. You gotta do hard for this thing. Because the Most High said He's not gonna defend nobody who's faking this thing. He's building a mighty man in this last day. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just like this thing with our women too, because we really want relationship. We ain't out here trying to be pumping and dumping and all that. But the current times we in, how women is nowadays, they want all this.
You know who you should be marrying first? Wisdom.
Right.
See, wisdom is a woman in the Bible. She's a feminine spirit. And she wants you to love her before she gives you a wife. And if you do have a wife, she wants you to love her first before she gets your wife in there. But you gotta take that role. You gotta take that step to want to dive in this thing first. You know what I'm saying? You can't be lukewarm. You can't be out here playing around with the Most High. When you do that, He's gonna give you a folly woman. He's gonna give you a woman that's gonna make you go off in this thing. The Most High controls everything.
Right.
You got this precept?
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 11.
Right.
When I was a child, I spake as a child.
See, when we was children, we spake as children. We did little children things.
I understood as a child.
We understood. Hey, mama used to whoop our ass, but we was kids, right?
Right.
I thought as a child.
Thought as a child.
But when I became a man,
You a man, right?
I put away childish things.
So now it's time to put that shit away and come serve the Most High with all your heart, man. It's time to come serve the Most High with everything you got. You live in Vegas? So you should be right here lined up with the men of the Lord. Bringing it out, holding the sign, passing out flyers, getting built up in the spirit, King. Because that's what we're here to show you, that it ain't time to play no more. It's time to serve the Lord with diligence. It's time to go hard for the Lord. We went hard in the world. I started gangbanging at 12. I was going hard for the hood, but I'd rather go hard for the Lord.
Right.
I don't give a damn about no Crip or no Bloods.
Right.
I care about my brothers that's in the truth, the
Right.
ones that's following these law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You feel me? So what are y'all gonna do to really, you know, give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. What are y'all gonna do to change our lives? Because y'all gotta look. See, this is gonna help you. This is gonna help you remember God's commandments.
Right.
Give me that, Numbers 15:38. Bring it back.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee?
You're Israel. You're on this side. You're a so-called black man, right? That's what they call you. Black, African American. But what does God call you? An Israelite. So if you know you're an Israelite, God requires something from you. He's asking you to do something. Let's find out.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Do you fear the Most High?
Yes.
Do you know that He'll kill you?
Yes.
Do you know that He can kill your children?
Yes.
You better fear the Lord. He's not playing in these things. Read.
To walk in all his ways.
Now, are you walking in all His ways?
That's what that's what we are.
I'm not gonna sit here.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, we're working on it.
All
We
praise.
still got demons that we fight too.
Every day. So many us brothers up here as well. We all fighting demons. And that's what it's, we got that, we fighting, principalities. John, give me we'll get that later. Ephesians, so we 6 and we're fighting principalities.
6 and 10.
Because, okay, go ahead, keep reading.
And to love him.
You love the Lord?
Yes.
Give me 1 John 5 and 3. Hold that thing. You're going to find out if you love the Lord.
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God,
This is how you love the Most High.
that we keep his commandments.
What?
That we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
Hey, his commandments ain't hard. They're not hard. When you find out, oh, I'm not a black man, I'm an Israelite, I'm God's chosen people, it's going to be easy to put this damn shit away. Everything that the world got you doing, it's going to be easy to take it away. But if it's not easy for you, it's because you love this world.
Right.
If you love this world, you hate the Most High.
Right.
Because the Most High don't deal with this world. He deals with the people that's
Right.
in this world. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You got that?
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahweh and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
You gotta put on the whole armor of the Most High. The whole armor. You can't just be out here, I'm gonna wear a chain that tells me I'm an Israelite, but I'm really not gonna have his armor on. You gotta really have his armor on, man. You gotta really follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. You gotta dive in this thing, and you can't be lukewarm. Read.
Verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world,
Damn.
against spiritual wickedness in high places.
And that's what you said. We got demons that we fight. Hey, brother, we all got demons that we fight. Give me Sirach 2 and 1. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why we go through what we go through. Let me show you why, you're going to be going through these problems, but you got to know how to be a man. Remember it said you was a child, but you're not a child no more. You are a man. So now you got to know how to get through these things. You got that? Bring it up.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, it's chapter 2, verse 1. My son,
My son, because you are the Most High's kids. Read.
if thou come to serve Yahweh,
Uh-huh.
prepare thy soul for temptation.
Prepare thy soul for temptation. What happens when you're being tempted? You might see a big ass booty walk by, and you're like, ooh, I'm trying to bag that. That's temptation, man. You don't need that in your life. What you need is these law, statutes, and commandments. Read.
Verse 2. Set thine heart aright and constantly endure.
See, we gotta constantly endure, because we're gonna continue to be tempted and tempted and tempted and tempted. But you gotta endure. You're called. That's how you say endure in Hebrew. You're called. So y'all gotta learn the Hebrew. You gotta come back home, kids. Read.
Verse 3. Cleave unto him and not depart away.
You gotta cleave to the Most High. When you cleave to something, what does that mean? You ever had I'm pretty sure y'all had women. Have you ever like, man, woman, you cleave too much. You gotta calm down a little bit. The Most High telling you to cleave to him, man. Really show him that you want to be and honor him and serve him. Read.
That thou may be increased at thy last end.
Because we in the last ends. Do you want to stay where you at, or do you want to get increased? Increased, king. I used to be like, man, I can't wait to teach, but it wasn't my time. I had no patience. I just wanted to get right up in this game. I had anger problems. I wanted to beat everybody ass. But no, I love y'all, king. Y'all my brothers. You feel me? And I want to show y'all that. Read.
Verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Hey, whatever is brought upon you, no matter if it's good or bad, take it cheerfully. Be happy it happened. Thank the Most High. Whatever he put you through, say the water Yahweh, and I'm going to get through this because I know I got you. Read.
And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Because we all get changed to that lower state. We all go through a little bit of depression. We all go through a little bit of bullshit. The Most High is telling you, do not let that bring you to another level. You got to continue to endure and keep these commandments.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 3 and verse 14. We know that we have passed from death into life because we love the brethren. He that loved not his brother abided in death.
See that?
He was saying.
Man, look, we got to love our brothers, man. That is important. How do you love your brother? Give me Leviticus 19 and start at verse 17. We're going to show you how you're supposed to love your brother. And what you're saying is totally true. Don't get me wrong. But we got to go with thus said the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Got it? 19 and 17. Yeah, you start at 16.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 16. Thou shalt not go up and down. Verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
We can't hate our brother. We can't, if I see you, like when y'all drove past, what'd you say? Bomb that shot. That's love right there. And we felt that. I didn't hear you, but he did. He was in the spirit, as he said. But he felt that. And when I heard, I said, calm. Our brothers is waking up out here. That brings joy to my heart. Read.
And thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
See, if we see our brothers going off and sinning, we're supposed to rebuke them. That's love. Love is rebuking. I rebuke you. That's me telling you, hey, put that damn pork down. Hey, you going to grandma's house today? I know she's cooking that damn lobster. Hey, you better not go to grandma's house today. And if you do, don't eat that food. You know what I'm saying? You got your fringes on? No, I need you to do that. The Most High told you to wear fringes. That helps you remember the commandments.
That's the thing too.
Okay, and that comes, for me, my first fringes was this. I got my shirt, I got scissors, and I cut around. And then I put a little blue, I got some good glue, put a blue ribbon around it. You gotta start off small. Show the Most High that you're serious and he'll get you some real fringes. You know what I'm saying? But then you can come in with the brotherhood and you sisters and the cat might make fringes. You don't know until you get into this thing.
Yeah.
Right, because today's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Was y'all about to go spend some money?
No.
You sure?
No. We was finna go try to earn some more money.
Well, see that? You can't even do that.
Right. So they need.
So that's just, this is me rebuking you right now. This is me showing you love. This is me showing you the truth, man. You can't, this is what you should be doing on Saturday. Serving the Lord. And then Monday through the rest of the week, he gonna bless you with money. Hey, it be times I'm like, I don't know how my rent gonna get paid. But then I go and pray about it, and my rent is paid. Hey, whatever comes to your life, take it cheerfully. And just honor the Most High. And he gonna take care of you, read.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 47, and verse 5. It says, open rebuke is better than secret love.
Damn! Open rebuke is better than secret love. Now I can be like, oh yeah, I love my brother, man, and then, don't tell you shit and walk away. And now you still sinning.
Right.
You still going on. I don't love you. Because if I loved you, I'll tell you. Put your damn fringes on. Grow your beard. Stop eating pork. Don't have sex with that man's wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's rebuke. That's me rebuking you and not giving you secret love. I'm saying I'd rather rebuke the hell out of you. Because that's me showing you that I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Read. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
He said of thy people. The Most High God's a people. We know that, right? He said don't bear no grudge. So if you got somebody in the world that maybe did you wrong, hey, it's time to let it go. We don't need to think like this no more. I forgave you, but I didn't forget. Let that shit go. You better forgive him and forget. It's over with. The Most High said don't hold no grudge against your brother. So you gotta let that go. Whatever pain that you're going through, let it go. Give it to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know about the curses? Deuteronomy, you understand that we're a cursed people, and until we start following the commandments, we're going to continue to be cursed?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand that?
Continue to repeat with the sins?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You understand that, you know what I'm saying, so-called Jesus Christ is a black man?
Yes.
Beautiful. So,
Crazy.
my thing is then, what are you waiting on? Give me Sirach 5 and 7. What are you waiting on? Right now, it's high time to wake out of sleep.
Right.
Give me that in Romans. See, I had a whole lesson I was going to bring out today, but the Most High said, nah, you're going to wake up these kings today.
Yes, sir.
Come on, just bring that up.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh.
It says, make no tarry. What does that mean? tarrying. Don't be like, you know what?
Back and forth. You know, I'll do it tomorrow. You know,
I'll get to it this day. Maybe in a month I'll be ready to serve the Lord. No, it said make no tarrying. Don't wait to serve the Most High.
Right.
And put not off from day to day.
So don't put it off day to day. Don't be like, man, I know it's the Sabbath, but I'm hungry. I need gas in my car. Don't be doing that, man. I mean, if your gas is right there at the damn low and you gotta, come to cap, that's how I say it's not a bad thing. To do good on the Sabbath. Because you're coming to do something for the Lord, so make sure you go fill up your tank if you have to. But if you can make it to camp and back home, leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Read.
For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be.
In thy security. It says suddenly the wrath of the Most High is going to come.
So you're gonna come at the deep of the night.
And when you think you're secured, when you're like, oh, I'm good, I'm going to go ahead and continue this 2K game, read.
Thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
There's a day of vengeance. There's a day of vengeance. But if you're not keeping the commandments, you will be a part of that vengeance.
Right.
Because the Most High said his son is coming back with a sword. What do you do with a sword?
Slave.
You straight slave. Give me that in Matthew 10:34. What you got for me?
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahushua shall give thee light.
Bring this up.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. But a sword.
But a sword. He's not coming to send peace on earth. Why would he come? See, before I came with you, I thought so-called Jesus was going to give me a hug, give me some flowers, you know what I'm saying? Tell me you good. I know you did all the damn things. That's right. But you know what? The Most High said that I ain't coming to send peace. I'm coming to throw hands. I'm coming to, who want a flat box?
Right.
The Most High coming to get down. Read.
Verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be they of his own household.
Man's foe should be they of his own household. This is him telling you that because I brought you in the truth, don't mean I'm gonna bring your family in the truth. I'm gonna test you with your family up. I'm gonna see if your mama say, boy, you better not believe in that shit. His name is Jesus. Don't be following that cult. He gonna see if you gonna be like, well, you know what, mama?
Hey! Talk about this, she always say, you always ask me, you in a cult?
Right.
Like, she's always telling me, you need to come back home. I suppose.
Acts 24:14. Hold on.
And that's how it's supposed to be. This is all prophecy being played out. The Most High. And look, I don't want to say
Got that for you.
Come on, let's bring that up.
Got that for you.
Acts 24, verse 14. I'm going to start at 13. Neither can they prove the things whereof they now accuse me. It's a cult. Ask her to prove it. Right? And then look, verse 14. But this I confess unto thee, that after the way which they call a cult,
It's called a what?
a cult, so worship I the God of my fathers, believing all things which are written in the law and in the prophets.
Because they call it a cult.
But see what they think it is?
Bring it up.
A cult.
Right.
Cult is not a word. It's an abbreviation for a culture. You're thinking of the occult, the Illuminati,
Right.
Freemasonry,
I be
Right.
33rd degree Masons.
You don't even know what you. That's what you prove it. If I'm in the cult, prove it.
Like, you got me in the state.
Well,
Right.
I'm in a cult.
Well, definitely, you gotta prove that.
Like,
Prove that to me. I'm in a
Come
cult.
on.
Prove what you're saying.
Come on.
Right.
So,
Because this scripture right here says that you're gonna say it's a cult.
right.
Crazy.
And just like we was just back in Matthew, it says he's came to set a variance with your mom, dad, your sister, and whoever he gonna bring in front of you. And it said that a man's foe is of them of their household. Your own household is gonna be your problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why us brothers right here, we stick to what we got. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother. These are my fathers and stuff like that. And you know, even Yahushua, I'm gonna say Yahushua's name is, they call him Jesus, but in the Hebrew his name is Yahushua. Yahushua's name. So, you know, even he said, who is my brother? Who is my mother? They said, they was like, that's your mother. No, he was like, no, the ones who's following the commandment, that's
Right.
my brother.
That's
You feel
my
me?
real brother. That's
Exactly. You got something for me?
I got, just says prove. This is the book of 1 Timothy 5 and 21. It says, prove all things. Hold fast that which is good.
So you gotta prove everything. You can't just, his name Jesus, prove. I thought the letter J didn't come to the 1600s. Wasn't he way before the 1600s? So who the hell is Jesus? This is Jesus right here. Let me get that picture. That's Jesus. There you go. There you go. God. So you know you gotta. It's the lies, man. Our people has been in so many lies, and it's time that we wake up, man. Bring it up.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Didn't he create them? He created your mama, your daddy, your son, your daughter. And he told you, if you love them more than me, you're not worthy of me. If you put your son or daughter before me, you're not worthy of me. If you put your mama and your daddy before me, you're not worthy of me. You put your wife before me, I gave you that woman. I would take her away and make her go sleep with another man. Hey, the Most High is a gangster. We think he's soft. Give me Exodus 15:3. We think he's soft. We're going to find out if he's soft or not.
That is this person right here.
He's soft.
He's soft. He's soft.
This the book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 21. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou did not sow.
He said, I'm an austere man. Meaning, hey, you come to me and be like, look, I know I missed camp today. Can you please forgive me? Hey, you're going to be like, man, take your ass home. You ain't serious. Go home, think about what you did, and then you can come back next Saturday. That's how y'all always shot you down. You know what I'm saying? Big brother, we might have a little mercy, but our Lord and Savior,
He don't have no
hey, he
mercy.
might just...
That's the true judge.
Right, exactly. Bring this up.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 36. But he that sinned against me wrongeth his own soul. All that they hate me love them.
Damn, do you love death? You don't love death. But he said, if you hate him, you love death. And if you love him, you'll keep his commandments.
Right.
So now we know we got to start really keeping the commandments. That's good that you put down the pork. It's good that you put down the weed. That's all praise to the Most High. Are you celebrating Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, yeah. Thanksgiving.
Are you celebrating Christmas?
No.
Paganism. You know that tree? You know what that tree represents?
Remind me.
Deacon balls. I know you ain't gay.
I believe.
Exactly. So we gotta understand, man. We've been lied to about everything.
It was it was a scripture in a book or something.
Jeremiah 10. Give me the Exodus 15:3.
See, I gotta really, like, you know what I'm saying, really, like,
Get into this thing.
like really like study
Right.
those scriptures.
And that's what my class is gonna be about today. All right.
The book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
So it said he's a man. I used to think he was just a little spirit in the sky, maybe. But the scripture said he's a man. He got a body. Damn.
Read. The Lord is a man of war.
Of what?
Of war. Of war.
Softness.
Of war.
Hey, the Lord is a man of war. Hey, when you go into war, what are you going to go do?
To kill.
To kill, to slaughter, to put somebody to death. The Most High is a man of war. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. Come on, bring it up.
This is the book of 2 Timothy 2 and 15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
See, because we got Mormons out here, and we got damn Christians out here who want to break the word. But if we study to show ourselves approved, then we can defend the gospel. We can make sure that we really doing what we got to do in case this Mormon walk up with his devil-ass look and he got his Mormon Bible and he trying to tell you, well, black is a curse. That's what they say. These books say that being black is a curse. Ain't that some shit?
It's funny because in our book, it say blonde hair is a curse.
Right. So they trying to flip the script. They trying to flip the script.
They try their best too.
So you got to study to show yourself approved so you can defend the gospel, man. Because the Most High made you. Give me Jeremiah 1 and 5. You got something for me real quick? Give me this verse.
Luke 19:27.
Right.
But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them.
So he said, anybody who don't want me to be their king over them,
Bring hither and slay them before me.
damn. So if you don't want the Hawashai to be your king, he's gonna say in the last days, hey, bring him, what's your name? Bring Brandon to me and slay that man right in front of my eyes. Grab that knife and slowly just whip it around his neck. Hey, they're not, this is not a joke.
No.
This is serious business.
He did say when he come back, that his army gonna be drenched in blood, and
Straight blood.
he gonna be dancing in the blood.
When he come, it's gonna be white. But when he leave, it's gonna look like a blood. You see what I'm saying? He's not coming for no joke, man. He's not coming for no games. So you gotta be a man in this thing. You can't be that little child no more, man, thinking, damn, I wanna go smoke, or I wanna go party, I'm trying to hit the club tonight. That's out. That's the way of the world. We're not of this world. We are kings and princesses, man. We gotta step up and show that to the Most High. You know what I mean? What you got for me?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He.
See now that I am He. Read.
And there is no God with me.
Nobody with him.
I kill,
What?
I kill, and I make alive.
He kills you and he brings you alive.
I wound and I heal.
Been in the hospital? The Most High did it. Period, point blank. If you broke a bone, the Most High did it. If you cried, the Most High made you cry. Read.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Nobody can deliver. And Most High said, I got you. I got you. You might think that mama whooped your ass, but I sent you to beat your ass.
Right.
The Most High controls everything, man. Everything. Read.
It's the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints. Which is what you were saying about standing for the truth. Standing on that, no matter what anybody say or comes and tries to contend with you on what you know that it's the truth.
Right.
And we got to defend that.
Right.
But you got to study to show yourself approved so that way you can defend that.
Right.
It's been times when, I know when I was getting into the truth and coming out here, when we first started, it was just me, him and his dad. Certain people would come up, Christians, that know about what they talking about.
Right.
And it would make you feel like, it would make me feel, okay, they know more about what they talking about than me.
Right.
Then you kind of just get silent.
Right.
And in your mind, you're like, I ain't even finna get into what you're talking about and make myself look stupid.
Right.
But then it make it look like they got the one up on you.
Right.
Nah, it shouldn't be like that.
Right.
Bring that up.
You know what I'm saying? Which is why, too, when you said with the Frenchies, he told you, if you do what you need to do, that's going to be added unto you.
Right.
Whether you look for it or not, because you need it.
Matthew 6:33.
You feel me? But you got the Frenchies on, it's liable for anybody to walk up to you and question you now. Now it's on you.
Right.
Hey, bro, what is lost that to the man, bro? What do you call the Most High God? So you got your Frenchies on. Who you call to?
Right.
You say the wrong name, boom. Now you listen. You feel me?
Our job is to be light.
Y'all Israelites by blood.
Right.
But you throw them fringes on, you gotta be about it now. Just
That's
like,
right.
It's like putting on a rag.
That's right.
Same thing.
Bring that out, King.
You know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason, though.
Right.
The fact that y'all came and asked about it and everything happened for a reason.
Right.
Numbers 24. I mean 24. You got precepts there? Bring it up.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that
Hold
desire.
on. Do you know what woe means? Now in the Bible, you gotta remember everything is Hebrew.
Right.
But they translate it to the English. Woe means destruction. Read it again.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
So woe to you, to the ones who are like, oh, I can't wait till Jesus come back. Woe to you, destruction to you.
To what end is it for you?
Because what end is it for you? You don't know what's gonna happen. Even though you might be serving the Most High with everything you got, he still might come and slay your ass down.
Right.
So you don't want to be like, oh, I can't wait. No, you need to make sure you do what you got to do, and hope in that day, you say, Lord willing, I'll make it to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Read.
The day of the Lord is darkness.
That's a bunch of light.
Is darkness.
That's gonna be beautiful.
Is darkness. And not light. Verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and the bear met him.
So he might have made it away from the lion, but now look, now he's dealing with a damn bear.
Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him.
So he might have got away from the bear too, and now he running out of breath, and damn so fucking snake come and got his ass.
Verse 20. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, and very dark and no brightness in it?
So he's telling you, he literally showed you that a lion, a bear, a snake, he's comparing all that to the way the end time is going to be. It's going to be so damn dark, you're not going to be able to get away from nothing. Hey, you're going to see dead bodies everywhere. Everywhere. It says the dead carcasses is going to be all over the streets and on the floor of spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Because this is spiritual Sodom. Why? Because everybody's gay now. Men can marry men, women can marry women. That's why it's spiritually called Sodom. Why is it called spiritually Egypt? Because we still in slavery. We still in slavery in the mind. When you look at the back of the dollar bill sign, why is there a damn pyramid? Because they're letting you know that you still in slavery to this day. You might think you not. You might think you free. The white man gave you a job. You feeling good. You get a little check here and there. But guess what? You still can't make dues rent. You still got to put gas in the car. You still got damn insurance. You still got utilities. And they make you work so hard, and you still can't do what you want to do. You still can't do what you want to do because we're still in slavery. We're still in that mindset. That's why when we come to serve the Lord, we get a little bit of bands loose from us. He gives us a little bit more freedom. Being with my brothers is the best thing I love. Man, I love this. When it's Monday through damn Thursday, I'm mad. You know why? Because I'm not with my Akiman, man. I want to be with my brothers. I can't wait till Friday, eat some good old food, and serve the Lord. And then I can't wait till Saturday so I can teach and wake up my people, man. That's what I look forward to doing. And that's what we should all look forward to doing. Who cares about the damn club? Who cares about how big her booty is? Who cares about all of that, man? Serve the Lord. That's what it's about. What, you got something for me? Bring it up.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 24. Man's goings are of Yahweh.
So wherever you go, it's because the Lord led you there.
How can a man then understand his own way?
Because how can you understand your own damn way? The Most High put you right here for a reason, kings. It's time to wake up. I love that y'all right here. I love that y'all listening. And I see, I can look at my eyes and I can tell you ready, king. You ready. This is you. Read Jeremiah 1 and 5. I love this, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Before you was created in your mama's belly, the Most High already knew who you was, man.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
See that? You should be up here preaching the gospel, man. Waking up your people. I can see it in your spirit, man. You're supposed to be up here learning as hard as you can. Going hard for the Lord. Putting on your fringes. Serving the Lord with sincerity. And then coming out here and being happy. And don't be ashamed to teach the word. Who's ashamed to teach God's gospel? You shouldn't be.
Lord save me. I know these suckers really hate me. I guess they mad cause they ain't me. You can try what you want, but God is for me. The angels all around, so you can't harm me. For nada, for water, for all your protection and your presence, blessings and your provisions.